A very good morning, students. Hope your Diwali vacation has gone very nice. You are enjoy with your sweets and the firecrackers. So today we will move towards our syllabus, that is with the history subject. In this we are going to see chapter number 6, Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. Now if you remember in the first term we have seen in fourth chapter, that is a Vedic literature, we have seen how the Magda Empire rose its glory. Now we will see, I will just brief you with that previous lesson what we have seen in that chapter, Janapadas. So you will be easy to understand this sixth chapter, that is Janapadas and Mahajanapadas. Now in this, the village head was called as Gramani. Number of villages form Vish and its head is known as Vishupati. Number of Vish form Jana and the head of the Jana is the king or Nripa. Settled Jana was known as Janapadas, and important Janpad which rose to glory were called Mahajanapadas. So we are going to see what do you mean by Janapadas in this chapter. So let's start. The 16th Mahajanapadas, 6th century BCE. So in this chapter we are going to cover 6.1 Janapadas, 6.2 Mahajanapadas and 6.3, that is rise of the Magda Empire. So let's see what do you mean by the Janapadas. Janapadas. The period from about 1000 BC to 600 BC is considered to be the post-Vedic period. It is in this period that the Janapadas came into existence. So in that fourth chapter we have seen how the Janapadas came into existence. Janapadas were the many small states that spread from today's Afghanistan, which is to the northwest of India, Indian subcontinent, to Bengal and Odisha in the east, and to the Maharashtra in the south. The Janapadas called Ashmak occupied a part of today's Maharashtra. Now they are in the today's Maharashtra only, and they were called as Ashmak. The names of these Janapadas can be found in Sanskrit, Pali and Ardha-Magadhi literature. So in previous in Vedic period also we have seen all these languages. So in this chapter we are going to see what do you mean by these languages. Now can you see here, this is a Pali language. This is the Sanskrit language and this is the Ardha-Magadhi languages. One can also find information about them in the writing of Greek historian. So if you want this information, so it is written. Now first point we will see. One can also find information about them in the writing of Greek historians. So if you want this information, you can see in this, it is written in the Greek historian also. Second, some of the Janapadas were monarchies. Monarchies means the central leader, while others were the republic. Now here republic means what? A form of government in which a state is ruled by representative of the citizen. That is the meaning of republic. Third one, some Janapadas had a Gana Parishad of senior citizens. Members of the Gana Parishad came together for discussions and made decisions regarding administrative issues. Now here in this Janapadas, in this they were the senior citizens and they are the members of this Gana Parishad, and they came together for the discussions and they made the decisions regarding the administrative issues, means people involved in carrying out the duties and responsibilities. Okay. Fourth one, the place where this discussion took place was known as Santagar. So whatever the discussion they used to do, that place was known as Santagar. Gautam Buddha hailed from the Shakya Republic. Now here, hailed means for students something that is very good. That is the meaning of hailed. Every Janapada had its own coinage. Now in this period, the coins were also was formed, and that age was known as the coin age. Now this is the map of Mahajanapadas. 16 Mahajanapadas are there. It is in your textbook also, students. So I will just read for you. That is Kamboj, Gandhara, Kuru, Matsya, Shusen, Avanti, Ashmak, Panchal, Kosla, Chedi, Vassa, Malla, Briji, Kashi, Anga and Magadha. So all these are the 16 Mahajanapadas. Now we will see what are 6.2 Mahajanapadas. Some Janapadas gradually became stronger and expanded their geographical boundaries, such as Janapadas came to be known as Mahajanapadas from the literature of that period. Now here, geographical boundaries means what, students? Means like natural features, population, industries, etc. of that particular region, they started expanded. And such Janapadas, they came to be known as Mahajanapadas from the literature of that period. It is clear that up to the 6th century BCE, 16 Mahajanapadas had acquired special importance. Now in this, 4 were Kosla, Vassa, Avanti and Magda. Among them become more. So in this Mahajanapadas, all these 4 we will see where they are located and their capital also. First one is Kosla. It is located in the foothills of the Himalayas in the region of Uttar Pradesh and Nepal, and its capital is Shravasti. Vassa, located in the region around Prayag, that is in Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh, and its capital is Kosa. Avanti, located in the Malwa region of Madhya Pradesh, and its capital is Ujjaini or Ujjain. Magda, it is spread through the regions of Gaya, Patna in Bihar and some regions in Bengal, and its capital is Rajgriha.